Hey, what's up, everyone? Yeah, it's me, Joseph Cavagnaro, back at it again with another Joseph's Declassified Railroad Survival Guide. Ooh, rail fan. But anyway, today's guide is going to be on the Bay Head shuttle that goes from Bay Head, New Jersey to Long Branch, New Jersey. Alrighty, we're pulling into our next stop, Point Pleasant Beach. Did you know that Bay Head was open to the public on August 1st, 1882? Alrighty, this is Point Pleasant. Alrighty, so Point Pleasant Beach. This station, you could not. It's a little bit of a walk down, but you can walk from Point Pleasant to Jenkinson's Aquarium. It is like one of my favorite places to visit during the summer. It was when I was a child, but yeah, it's awesome at Point Pleasant. Best. I really like this station. Just brings back good memories. Our next stop is gonna be Manasquan. Wait, did I already say that? Oh, looks like we're going over a bridge or something. No, it looks like that we are now. But yeah, here's what the other side of it looks like. I wanted to show you all this really beautiful sunset. Also, I just realized Manasquan is on the other side, but yeah, we've arrived in Manasquan, and our next stop is going to be Spring Lake. But something about Manasquan, not too far from Manasquan, is a really beautiful biking trail. But yeah, if you have, let's just say, hypothetically, you're on a 50-state journey, and hypothetically, you get an electric e-bike. This is all hypothetical, by the way. It's not like anyone has done this other than Ryan Trahan, but yeah, if you have a electric e-bike, actually, I'm not scrap all this because I'm not sure if they do allow e-bikes on this trail, but yeah, there's a trail that goes out to the Allaire State Park, where if you're a narrow gauge foamer, you could totally see narrow gauge engines and ride narrow gauge engines. But anyway, we just left Manasquan. Yeah, and that bike trail also goes out to the beach, if you like stuff like that. Alrighty, now we've arrived in Spring Lake Station. But yeah, Also, if you're on the bike trail I mentioned and you just so happen to pop a tire, this is very important, you should go to Manasquan Station, and then from there ride the train to Asbury Park. The train station's coming up, but I'll let you know when you should hop off. Alrighty, so our next stop is Belmar, New Jersey. So yeah, if this name sounds familiar, then there's actually a Dairy Queen not too far from the train station. And yeah, there's a Dairy Queen not too far from here, and there's also, well, kind of far from here, it's like 1.3 miles. There's a donut shop called Mean Street Donuts. Yeah, I've actually been to the Belmar one, but there's also another one that's more transit accessible in Aberdeen, Madawan. So yeah, we should be pulling into Belmar real soon. Also, sorry for the poor lighting. I can't really do anything about the sun going down.
No, I get that. Take to the Belmar, if I take to the front of the train, one door only, then go to the Belmar.
Alrighty, we just left Belmar on our way to our next stop. We left Belmar on our way to our next stop, which is Bradley Beach. Alrighty, our next stop is Bradley Beach, New Jersey.
And it goes in a circle like out there. Let's go do this thing. Nobody, we're not gonna get into it. Yeah.
Alrighty, we just left Bradley Beach. Anyway, the next stop is Asbury Park. This is Asbury Park is the station where you want to get off if you have a bike with a punctured tire. There's a store nearby called Second Life Bikes. They can help you fix your bike. Alrighty, here we are, Asbury Park. This is the station where you want to get off if you have a punctured tire on your bicycle. So yeah, because there's a store called Second Life Bikes. They can help you out. Also, the House of Independence is here. And Asbury Park is also where you can board the 317 bus to Philadelphia and Camden. And let's just say that bus is really useful. Anyway, if I had a nickel for every time I saw a famous internet personality in Asbury Park, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it happened twice. But anyway, on my way to the next stop, Allenhurst. So yeah, almost to Long Branch. Alrighty, we just arrived in Allenhurst Station. Alrighty, our next stop is Elberon. Alrighty, we just pulled into
Elberon.
Yeah, that station. So yeah, Elberon Station is the station right here. Our next station stop is Long Branch.
For connecting service to New York and all over the South. Long Branch next to final.
Alrighty, we're pulling into Long Branch Yard. Oh, I think I saw the Retro Pete Heritage unit on the other side. Imagine that's our train home tonight.
Alright, our final station stop. This is Long Branch. Continue for connecting service to New York and all local stops. This is Long Branch final stop. All passengers suffering.
And we just arrived in Long Branch. So yeah, this is cool. And oh my gosh, I think the Retro Paint Heritage unit's gonna be on my train. But anyway, really cool stuff. Okay, the Bombardier multi-level is 7041. I'm heading up to the front of the train to see what number the locomotive is. But yeah. Overall, I would give the Bayhead to Long Branch Section a 10 out of 10. I really like it a lot. It's a in the day, it's very beautiful, and then in the night, it's also really beautiful. Okay, so this train right here is ALP 45DP 4517. Also coming in right now, my train to Sea Caucus is literally 4640, the Retro Paint Heritage unit. But yeah, this is cool. Alrighty, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe down below. I have a Discord server, and I'll see you all tomorrow.